Hello, everybody. Welcome to the newest episode of The Last Flask. I am your host, Ethan, and with me today with a brand new headset, Mark.
What up? I needed this because my brother took my other one.
Let's say, if he doesn't sound good, please let us know. Yeah, we're
Yes,
trying to get everything working here. But,
I'm just I'm trying something different because I just got these things today and I'm trying to like use these strictly for the podcast. So we'll see how it goes.
I say we'll find out. But definitely, let us know. But if you like what y'all hear today, please subscribe and like to the YouTube channel. Be greatly appreciated. Follow us on Twitch as well, where you can catch our live streams from every other point of view but my own. But Mark, how you been doing? What you playing? What you doing, bro?
Doing all right. Right now been playing. I've really been getting into Blasphemous lately. That game is fun as hell. Trying to make that my next platinum, but we'll see how it goes because there's a trophy on there that I'm gonna be terrified to do. So, which is like you gotta cross a bridge in like under 3 hours. And the problem is you got to fight like five bosses, and you got to make sure you basically speed run the entire path.
Well, all right, all
So
right. I mean, that's not. I mean, I've heard of Blasphemous, and I believe we've talked about it multiple times, but I haven't had even a chance to even sit down to really even look at the game.
I recommend it if you're into that whole Metrovania or has like a Souls like tendency to it. You'll enjoy this,
Oh, gotcha.
but it's
Excuse
got
me.
that old style of like retro games. Even though it was made in like 2019, I think, or 2020, it's got like that kind of like that 8-bit feel to it. But it looks clean. And as far as like watching stuff, I've been catching on some anime that's been releasing, like uh the girlfriends who really love you. That anime is actually pretty funny if you check it out. The Trapped in a Tome game,
Is that
and
one's completely out yet? Because I'm not gonna watch it until it's completely out.
no, they're still releasing as it goes.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna fully watch that until that's completely out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're gonna do a full 12 episodes or they're gonna do more than that. I don't know.
But all right. Anything else, or that's been your whole agenda?
Pretty much it. I mean, I've been watching some YouTube lately, but I've been watching like clips of a podcast I used to watch a lot called The Basement Yard. So,
Uh, well, before I get into what I've been playing, we do have some breaking news, legitimately breaking news. GTA 6 Trailer 3 will be released on Netflix.
wait, wait. I'm making sure I didn't glitch out or anything like that. You did say Netflix, the net of flicks.
Netflix.
Oh, okay. Might I inquire why?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know. You got the breaking news, not me.
It doesn't say why. Just saying that it's
That's
on Netflix.
that's crazy. Okay. I feel like
Uh,
somebody's trolling you, Ethan.
no, they're
I
not.
really
No,
feel
they're
that.
not. It's a whole article.
Wow.
But I mean, I imagine it's because Netflix paid for it. Because GTA is like the biggest thing of all time.
Yeah, I
So
mean, remember when PlayStation had the pre-orders going on for GTA and it had a whole like thing change because of it,
but
like the app and
that's
everything.
crazy. That's coming straight to Netflix.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I wonder. I'm not gonna even try to guess. Whatever, let it be.
I say, yeah, we're gonna let that one be. That's crazy. I mean, hey, at least we're finally getting something for it, though. Took them long enough.
Right. Just a heads up, I am playing Black Ops 2, so in case if I shout stuff, that's why. Because right now I'm about to scream, I wish this man would drop their sniper rifle and fight me like a man, but I can't
See,
say that.
it's a. But as for what I've been playing and watching, dude, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. Uh,
I wish you would just give it up. I
no,
wish you would just give it up.
I've gotten a lot of the grindy trophies out of the way, dog. I'm not gonna give up. I got the trophy for hunting 500 large monsters. I've gotten the trophy for got all the enraged monsters. I got all that done. It's just mainly the crowns now and the arena quest.
Okay, that's good.
Now that's what I've been watching. I can't pronounce this anime to save my life, but is that anime that's like he like takes garbage and uses them as weapons?
I know what you're talking about. I can't pronounce it either. I remember somebody pronouncing it for me. I still to this day cannot replicate it. So I know which one you're talking about, though. With
Right.
Reduto and
Yeah, I'm about 6 episodes deep on that, and so far
I
it's really good. I really like it so far.
I like it too. I think I'm on the ninth episode. I need to go back and watch it. I stopped it because there was something that dropped around that time that I wanted to watch, and once my focus pulls somewhere else, it's hard for me to go back.
Right. Can't blame you.
Who knows? I may have ADHD at this point.
Well, I mean, so is most. You ever seen that study that like if like a kid watches SpongeBob from like the ages of like 1 to 5, they develop ADHD.
Well, I guess I'm one of them
That's what
kids.
I'm saying. I guess for those kids, huh?
Jeez, that's crazy.
I
Anyway,
don't believe that study is actually true, but there was a study that tried to link SpongeBob to kids having ADHD because of them constantly bouncing all over the place.
well, I think that's just SpongeBob being SpongeBob.
I agree, but that's just what like scientists were trying to prove.
Interesting.
But
They try to prove a lot.
yeah, they've tried to prove it right. Like violent video games make children violent. That they tried to prove that. You know, maybe in me they were right.
Watching
Maybe
TV
in
shows or playing video games doesn't make kids violent. Canceling those video games and TV shows make kids violent.
yeah, dude. Imagine they canceled GTA 6.
I would lose my mind over that. That would be hilarious.
But
Uh,
we do want to give a shout out though to Wushu Windy, 2-time world champ in martial arts. She went to India. She kicked a lot of ass.
Hell yeah.
She's a 2-time world champion and a 2-time second place champion in 2 other categories. We're proud of you, showing people that you can make the impossible possible, man.
Hell yeah. Wushu Windy coming straight to you with the alligator on top. Yeah.
But yeah, mom, we're proud of you. You know,
Yeah.
we're super happy for you, and can't wait to see the next thing you do.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of next
Speaking of,
things,
oh okay.
I
Just
say,
cut me off.
I'm cutting you straight off. Especially since I took your segue. We do need to talk about the YouTube channel.
Yes, that's what I was actually gonna get at. So technically you didn't cut me off. But you know what? Whatever. Screw you. Anyway, go ahead.
So, let's say, what's the best place to start? Right. So, as y'all can see, the show's really not scripted.
If it would be, I don't know what we would do. I think we would be so robotic at that point.
Right. But we as a group wanted to give y'all some more content, right? Give y'all more of us, right? So we
Who
have,
doesn't love us?
right? Who doesn't love us? Pulls on a shirt. But so what we decided to do is we're giving y'all more content and everything. We did ask y'all last week if y'all wanted to see a Black Ops 2 playthrough. So far, the consensus is still out on that. So if y'all want to make a suggestion, leave it at the bottom comment of either this video or last week's previous show. We really appreciate y'all watching and everything, but we have started doing some playthroughs along with live streams. We've been doing live streams for a while now, but we're doing a lot more of them. Like with Mech Warrior, some Call of Duty. Even though I got my ass whooped, but hey, I gotta give the people what they want. We do have currently right now. We do have 3 new shows. We do have a Neo 3 playthrough. We have the new Halo campaign Evolved. We have a playthrough of that, and we're gonna have a Civilization 4 show coming up with Miles. So everyone look forward to that, and we have more coming in the tank. We really appreciate everyone watching. Everything that we've been putting out. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. If y'all want more, definitely leave comments, likes on these videos. Tell us what y'all want us to show y'all. We gladly will give it to you.
Hell yeah. Now, I will say I do appreciate everybody who's been watching the Mech Warrior, that stream. It's surprisingly, I don't know why, but it's been our most viewed video so far, so we do appreciate that.
It's because I'm
Growing.
funny. That's why.
Uh-huh. Must be real. It's probably because of awesome. But anyway, we're gonna try to I don't even want to make promises, but I'm just gonna say it
we
anyway.
we
We're gonna try to keep consistent schedule with it, at least.
yeah, no, we do promise all three of these shows will have a conclusion. We do
Yes.
promise y'all that. We do have more coming down the pipeline. We're not going to make those announcements here.
No.
But every show that we do, unless there is some kind of issue behind the scenes, will have a definite conclusion. When episodes 2 and 3s of these different walkthroughs, playthroughs, let's tries, maybe a couple just gameplays like Rivals or Call of Duty, uh, we will be having playlists made so that y'all can watch everything continuously. Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Let's say I had some shrimp. But we will continue to hit this grind. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel if y'all want to see any of it though.
Yep.
It's all up on YouTube, and the live streams, if it's more than just one of us, one of our POVs will be on YouTube, while the other POV will be on Twitch.
And we're working on to get VODs for the Twitch so that way people can still view them after we're done streaming. It's for some reason it's proven more difficult than it needs to be.
Really, I don't understand what the issue is. We're looking into the issue, and we do need to talk about the Halo one a little bit. There was
Yes.
some audio issues in the first episode of Halo. That seems to be our bread and butter is audio issues. Everything has a damn audio issue. We will be fixing that for the next episode. Also, we had Miles's POV for Halo Ep 1. Halo Ep 2 will probably be my POV, and we might be bouncing back and forth with all three of our POVs for that playthrough, because that playthrough is just me, Miles, and Austin. So look forward to that. Very funny stuff, man. Very funny stuff. I can't lie. That has been one of my favorite games to play so far, and even though we only played about an hour of it.
I think you're just a big Halo fan. That's
Oh, I
all.
am a big Halo fan. You're right. But
Oh,
speaking of something though that came, it saw, it conquered, Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
oh my God, I am so happy for this. So I saw it when it came out. I saw it with Trey and our two fiancés. And then I think Miles saw it the next day. I'm not sure. Anyway, it is probably the best Marvel movie outside of Endgame that they put out in recent time. Speaking of Endgame, I think if I'm quoting this right, I believe it passed Endgame as having one of the biggest box office openings, and it's on track to being one of the highest grossing movies of all time, hitting that $1 billion. So it's insane. It was amazing. It was great.
I'm glad that Spider-Man's getting its due. But on a scale of 1 out of 10, how would you rate it?
I would rate it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
It would be a 10 out of 10 for specific reasons that I don't know if I can mention because they had to do with
Well, I
specific
mean, we're not
fights.
gonna. This is not gonna be a spoiler episode
No.
for Spider-Man: Brand New Day. But look forward to that next week. We do promise next week, because we're giving everyone a week here to have a non-spoiler review. Next week we will do the spoiler review.
Right. It's just one of the fights I wish was longer. That's all I'm going to say. I wish one of the fights were longer.
We will talk about it next week.
But other than that, I recommend people please go try it and go. I mean, go
Yeah,
try it, go
yeah.
watch it,
Please go try Spider-Man: Brand
and
New Day. It's a very good eating out
give
place.
it give it a good old college try. Anyway, yeah, go watch it. It was great. It was one of the more grounded movies that Marvel's played, so I think that's what really helped it out a lot. I'm surprised I haven't gone and seen it yet.
Well, Mark, I've been busy with the YouTube channel, dog.
Well, the YouTube channel does require you to go watch
I mean, you're
movies,
absolutely correct.
so.
But
But yeah, I can't wait to do that spoiler review. It has to be amazing.
also, do you want to talk about one of the new people that have been casted for a future Marvel film?
So I don't know how often you watch movies,
All the time.
but there is an actress by the name of Samara Weaving who has been cast as Emma Frost. I'm actually excited for this because she's a really good actress and I think she'll fit the role well. For those who don't know her, one of her more famous movies is the Babysitter series on Netflix and Ready or Not. I know one thing, like I guess you would call her being famous for is I believe she is the niece of Hugo Weaving, who played as Red Skull in Captain America, or the Agent Smith from Matrix.
Still, I still think that's the perfect casting role, by the way, for the Red Skull.
Yeah, no, he was great in that. But I'm excited. She's going to do well. I can't wait to see what they're going to do for the character. I don't know where they're going to take it,
She
but I can't wait to
looks
see
like
it.
she would be Emma Frost.
Yes, she does. That's why I'm like, this is great.
But also, like I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen her anything myself. You know, I might have and not be 100% sure. I don't remember, but I can tell y'all that she does look like there is a panel of Emma Frost they literally put up right next to her, and it looks like a 1-to-1.
Yeah, no, it's pretty close.
But
And she-
so I'm excited to see Emma Frost come back to the live screen. I was
yeah,
first
we have
class. Yeah, because she was also in X
which
Men
that
Origins Wolverine.
yes, play like a small part. But, first class, she had like a larger part, but I was thrown off because of the time period. It makes sense for her to be there.
Yeah, but
But no, anyway, go
no,
ahead.
so as I say, but they have her. They have also they are in talks with someone else to play Mystique.
Yes, it is the chick who played as Nikki in Obsession. Indy, I I know her name starts with an N. I
Say,
just can
do
never
not
pronounce it.
ask me. I cannot pronounce her name at all. Just go ahead and call her the chick from Obsession.
Well, I don't want to keep calling her the chick from Obsession. That's
Well, that's people can look it up because I
yeah.
cannot. I don't want to be disrespectful, and mispronounce her name.
I just know her first name is well. That's not really her first. It's a nickname, but she goes by Indy, and her last name starts with an N. That's what I know. But she's in talks to play Mystique. I think she can do it. I just don't know what Mystique they're going to do. If they're going to do like how she normally looks in the comics with the blue skin, or are we going back to scales? I don't know.
I mean, judging by what they're doing with the Mystique now and Doomsday, they might just do scales again.
I don't think they should, but that's just me. We'll see how it goes. As far as other people being in talks of roles, this one's surprising. So Dave Batista is in talks to play Kratos in the upcoming live action TV show on Amazon because Ryan Hurst uh, tore his bicep during filming, and because of the recovery time, it just take too long. So they rather just recast them, which kind of sucks because I was actually kind of curious to see how that goes because I feel like he would have done a pretty good job. But I'm also curious how it's going to happen with Dave Batista being how he's older than Ryan Hurst. I think almost 10 years older. And he's lost a good bit of weight.
Right. Now, my thing is, I would have said this was a perfect casting choice 10 years ago.
Yeah,
That would have been perfect. Also, he should have been Marcus Phoenix in a Gears of War movie.
that would
But
have been perfect too.
right, he wanted to do one, but it just never
Yeah.
happened. So they made him a skin in one of the Gears of Wars. But outside of that, yeah, and I don't know. I mean, like he has the face for it. I know he has the acting chops for it. Like playing,
Yeah,
So I just he need like I don't think he would be able to get that big again because he needs
it's
to
hard
be
to tell.
gigantic.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I mean he has. I mean we've seen him in Guardians of the Galaxy. That was pretty big.
Right,
I
but
mean it wasn't like Kratos huge, but it was close. And then go ahead.
no, I was gonna say like if you use that right, like that again works. And you should talk about the last Guardians because like at the last Guardians he wore clothes because he didn't want to gain that weight back. But if you would
Right.
look at his WWE run, uh, he was like that. Batista is what we needed to play Kratos.
What, the animal or Deacon?
No, the animal.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. There are some other talks of people really wanted like Triple H to play Kratos. And like that would have been perfect. The only problem is I
Ten
don't
years
know what he
ago.
exactly. He's just too damn old. Because if this is going to be a series, you want these people to be able to keep moving well enough. Now, I'm not saying that Dave Bautista can't do it. I'm pretty sure he can. I would go as far to say I bet he can. But we just have to see. It's just one of those where you just have to see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we definitely will see. But staying on the WWE topic, we do have to talk about this. Brock Lesnar is officially retired. He confirmed it on the Pat McAfee show. He did the fake retirement at WrestleMania. He came back. My theory is due to contractual. I can't pronounce the word right. Obligations. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He had his last match with Obafemi in Hell in the Cell. He lost, and he came out after the match in a show of good sportsmanship, raised Oba's hand, said, "He is the future. I am the past." He walked out on the Pat McAfee show. Pat had him on. He was doing some kind of Zoom or FaceTime where he confirmed it. He is no longer active on the WWE roster. He is done. I imagine he's going to get a Hall of Fame spot probably either this year or next year, depending upon if John Cena wants to go into the Hall of Fame this year. Um, Outside of all the controversies, I'm gonna say Brock has had a lot of involvement in the WWE. He is the beast. Um, his contributions will be felt throughout the years to come. I'm sad to see Brock Lesnar, the character, go. He is old though. Well, he's older. So, a good job, Brock.
I know it's really been a phenomenal run with him. Honestly, I'm surprised he did another fake out and whatnot. But then again, like you said, it's probably because of under contract agreements, which makes sense. But at the same time, like I said, that man was a monster, well deserving of it too. So, yeah. But speaking of sad things happening, there was another big layoff that happened. This time, was another game production called Double Fine Production. They're famous for making the Psychonaut series, which is kind of crazy. You know how good they've been over the recent years. But
right.
this happened like recently. They laid off 23 employees, which is like 25% of its 90 people staff. And this like occurred 22 days after Microsoft was trying to do like independent management for this company. So I guess they're just trying to cut the fat once again as they've been doing lately. So sucks. Again, more people losing their jobs. It really sucks. Like I get it. They have to do this because they're trying to rebrand this entire thing and they're trying to see what needs to be there and what doesn't need to be there. Like I said before, I do believe this is the right step for Xbox. It just sucks to see these people lose their jobs like that.
I agree. But other than Psychonauts, what else have they been putting out?
As far besides Psychonauts, the other one that they did, I saw this pop up earlier. It's called Quinn. I have no clue what that is, unfortunately. But another one that's pretty big is the Day of the Tentacle. I know a lot of people like that. They did the Grim Fandango. That part up like that was like an old like I think side scroller game. But those are the two that I know that other people know pretty much by heart. Other than that, they did Rad. Oh, they did Headlander. I actually like that game. Massive Chalice, Stacking, The Cave, Iron Brigade, Keeper, Full Throttle, Costume Quest 1 and 2. Oh, they did Brutal Legend. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay. Hack and Slash, Broken Age, uh, what is it? Space Base, Middle Management, Middle Manager of Justice.
The middle
Okay.
manager
And
of justice.
yeah, and a few others.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of these games though seem to be pretty small games.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, besides Psychonauts and Brutal Legend, yeah,
so I don't know what. I think Xbox does need to focus on AAA like big money games. So yeah,
yes,
if the studio isn't producing game, yeah, I understand that Xbox is going to take a lot of people out of there. You know, especially since they're paying them millions
yes,
of dollars to come up with games that don't produce like half that. So, eh. I'm
right.
not the
I
biggest
know.
fan of Psychonauts, so
I, I enjoyed the second one. I haven't finished it, but I was enjoying it.
right now I am sad that everyone did get let go. I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but you know you do got to trim the fat somewhere, and that's where they need to.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
so yeah, like sad to see y'all go, but
yeah, it sucks, but I know it has to happen, unfortunately. Now, as far as new things, good things though, E-Day just had its preview with a lot of stuff they were showing, like a revamped control system, dynamic movement, Gears of War E-Day, sorry, and a massive new 12-player PvE mode called Horde Siege. That's pretty cool. The prequel launches on October 6th, 2026, but there is an open beta rolling out this month. So I wonder how that's going to go because unfortunately we don't have Xboxes except for one man in this
that's what I was
party.
saying. Speak for yourself.
Although Miles will probably be able to play because Miles has a PC.
Oh, goody! So two of us can play it. Oh, good. For 12 people,
Yeah,
two of us is going to go in there. Yeah, all right.
yeah, yeah. Of course, go have some fun. Go live it up.
Got flight. Got you got to fight them. Got to fight off the horde.
Yes, you got to fight off the horde,
Those
smack them.
damn locusts.
Okay, sound like you were trying to say something else, but we'll just go with it.
Yeah, the loc. Is it not? Are they not called the locusts? Am I wrong on that?
No, no,
I was about to say, am
you're
I
right.
tripping?
I, I was just I was just yanking your chain to see what you would
Oh, okay. I was
say.
about to say. I was like, am I tripping?
No, no, you're good. I'm hoping the game does good. I wish it came to freaking PlayStation like the first one did, but I don't know. I don't know why they decided to go against this damn thing.
Well, I know why. It's just the problem is how much money they've sunk into it.
That is true.
You know. So
Now,
I mean, we'll see. I don't think the games are going to be overly successful, unfortunately, because it is on Xbox. Even though Xbox is now gaining
no,
traction because they did announce that the disc to digital is going to hopefully roll out by the end of this year to early next year, but we will see.
yeah. Speaking of digital, Sony finally responded after this whole backlash stuff going on, which oh man, of course, it's just them just doubling down on it. They're saying that has no impact on the business, which we already knew that based upon the numbers of how many games have been bought last year. I mean, this year so far of physical media, only seven, and it just further proves their point of why they're doing this. So, I mean, I know we keep talking about it, but I mean, they didn't respond last time we were talking about it. This time they did. It's just them basically saying, "Yeah, we're doubling down. Has no impact. We're going to continue to do this. So keep crying." Basically, is what they're saying,
Yeah, that's why whenever y'all lose all that money for that week, I don't want to hear shit.
right? Which when is that popping up again?
End of August.
End of August. Okay.
So thank God we're skipping my birthday
Oh
on that.
well. Yeah. Well, speaking of skipping things, you know, it finally got canceled.
But
Blade wasted that man Mahershala Ali. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. Wasted that damn man's time for so long. That dude is a phenomenal actor and would have been a perfect Blade. But no, Marvel wants to be dumbasses and waste this man's time because they keep rewriting the script, keep doing different things and whatnot, and keep adding stuff that wasn't going to make it a Blade movie. Ridiculous.
yeah, so if y'all don't know, Marvel finally pulled the plug on the whole Blade project. I believe Mahershala Ali also was like, I don't want to do this anymore because y'all just
Yeah, he's completely cleaned of it. He's like, I don't want a part of this anymore. You ruined my chances with this.
right. So I'm not gonna say Marvel has a history of doing these type of things with certain characters. We'll say you can't deny uh
Unfortunately,
trying to skirt around what I'm trying to say, but I think everyone knows what I'm trying to say because you look at the Blade movie canceled, Wonder Man season 2 canceled, Sam Wilson Captain America is being sidelined. Sorry, Ironheart was
Monica Rambeau.
awful. Maka Rambeau
Iron,
disappeared, just completely not in there.
yeah, Iron Wars isn't going to be going in time further either.
Yep.
And I was supposed to have Brody in it. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Be real here. Um, just ridiculous,
War Machine was also supposed to get his own movie after Iron Man 2, but nothing ever happened with that either.
of course. And it says on July 26th, Ali confirmed in interviews that he's no longer attached to the star, stating that if the studio wanted the movie made, it would have happened. And he's right. He is right. If they truly wanted this movie to be made, they would have done it.
But clearly not.
And apparently Kevin Feige's like, yeah, we just, it stalled out because we really wanted an insanely great script, but, we just can't do anything about it. Okay, so what does that say about your writers then?
Right.
You're basically saying your writers are trash because they don't make good scripts.
Hire me.
That's what he. Yeah, or hire somebody. Fuck. I don't understand. Blade is such a great character. Whether he's being played by Wesley Snipes, he's animated, he's in a comic, whatever have you, he's a good character. And you would have done numbers. You wouldn't have done as great as Brandon Day, but you would have done numbers.
Well, depending upon how good the movie was, they would have done Brand New Day numbers. It's Blade. Come on now.
I mean, you might be right, but still, I don't get it. Don't understand it.
But speaking of Marvel, though, we're going to keep going on this Marvel train right now. Marvel Tokon Fighters came out today.
Oh my god, I forgot it was the release date.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep seeing like gameplay of the Hulk, and I was like, oh, okay. So they basically made Broly. Nice. From Fighter Z.
Well, actually, no, he doesn't have a single command grab.
Excuse me? This is the Hulk we're talking about, right? This isn't like some run of the mill Jerry Action gamer powered being, right? This is the Hulk, huh?
This is Bruce Banner.
The main thing that the Hulk does is he grabs something.
Yeah.
What the hell were they thinking?
To make one of the best characters in the game.
Ridiculous.
He does not have a well, I mean, other than like every character has a grab, right? But he doesn't have like he's not like Jax, for example, or like Super Broly from Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Mark, you want to explain what a command grab is?
It's essentially where you walk up to somebody and you have an input, and you put that input in and it'll be a grab. Like he was just saying for Jax, for example, Jax has a move called the Gotcha Grab, which essentially is down, forward, square. and he grabs you and he holds
We're
you,
talking
and you
very
can do
basic
several
terms
things.
here too, by the way. Any
Yes,
fighting game people, you like down forward square. I know y'all might not know what that means, but like, cause y'all have fight sticks and stuff like that. But it's an actual like on the controller. You look at it, D pad down, D pad forward, D pad other side square.
right. Now what he does is he grabs you, and you can do a couple of things. You can legit give him stomach issues. You can give them a headache by punching the shit out of their head, or like I said, with the stomach, is just punching them in the stomach, or you can just throw them and forget about them.
Just forget
So
about it.
with the Hulk, you would expect them, whatever that input would have been, like most Street Fighters, it's like curve, circle, heavy, or low, or whatever, something like that, like that kind of style of fighting game. You would think it would be where he would just grab you and pretty much make you Loki, you know?
Which he's also in the game too.
I figured. But anyway, oh my God, that was ridiculous. By
Um.
the way, I have some breaking news as well.
Oh, we got breaking
We,
news. Okay.
we got somebody who could potentially, who's being casted as Cyclops in the X-Men reboot. And his name is Kit Connor. I have no idea who this man is.
Where is this news coming from?
Google.
Google.
Yes. Apparently he was in Ready Player One.
Is that the dude that was like the main character in Ready Player One?
No.
You might have to look up who that is. I never heard this dude either.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I watch a good bit of movies. I don't know who this is.
Oh wow.
He was in a Netflix series called Heartstopper, and that's where he rose to fame. He played as as a role name is Nick Nelson. So he played as
Hey.
Huey. Oh, he's also going to be in the Elden Ring movie.
Oh, that's what?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm looking it up right now. That's that's hilarious. Let's see the cast. Oh, it doesn't say what he's going to be. I swear, if it just says Tarnish, I'm going to laugh.
There's no way he's playing the Tarnish, bro. That,
I
that,
mean, it
that, would, that
shows.
would be crazy if he played the Tarnish. Maybe Vike or something, but not the Tarnish.
I mean, it's shown him as like the first person looking up as the for the cast.
Is he Radon? That would be.
He's too small to be Radon. He is. I
Everybody's
mean,
too small to be Radon.
he is 6'1", but no.
So I'm taller than him. Okay.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so it says reports indicated that Deadline has chosen Kit Connor to play Scott Summers, also known as Cyclops, in Marvel Studios' upcoming X-Men reboot. Interesting.
So a lot of Marvel news.
So it says right here, sources report Marvel landed on Connor as their top tier choice following extensive testing, though official studio confirmation is still pending. So there's like he's probably going to be it.
All
I'm
right.
not trying
Well,
to be. I'm not trying to be mean. I have no clue who this dude is.
yes, I have no idea who that is either.
Interesting. But you were saying something before I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So no, I spoke very harshly of this game. Marvel Tokon. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to eat those words, man.
You're.
I might have to eat those words.
What is the? Where's the switch coming from?
I saw a lot of gameplay. First off, Deadpool is a mix of like every single like has like something from Mortal Kombat, something from Tekken, some from Dragon Ball Fighters. There's got
I mean,
some from everybody.
it's Deadpool. What do you expect?
He literally has the electric fly that Raiden does.
Yeah.
He has an electric from Tekken.
Yep.
So I want to
He's,
play. I want to play Deadpool so bad, and I want to play Carnage. You look at that gameplay; he looks wicked.
Carnage looks nice. I thought you also look surprisingly nice. Green Goblin.
Him, Doom.
Yeah, Doom looks smooth with it. I mean, they all look. Don't get me wrong. It all looks good. I'm just surprised you were going for it. because you were so hardline going, no, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. It doesn't look good. They have no villain. Ah!
Well, I
So
mean, that was
now,
before the villain trailer. Again, they still have way more heroes than they do villains, though.
yes, but they got some nice villains.
I mean, they do have some nice villains. They have Doom, Carnage, the Champion, and Green
Green
Goblin,
Goblin.
and Magneto.
You consider the champion a villain?
Yeah,
I think he's
he
just.
was a villain in apparently in the 1970s.
Oh, I thought he was just just there.
No, apparently he's like a
Huh.
Marvel character that I've never heard of.
The only one I think of is like the champion of the universe, but
But does it sing to you?
that but that's a different one.
No,
Did you
no.
say to sing to me?
You know, the universe.
Listen, I understand you still got some love and appreciation for times when it comes to Overwatch 2 and that tank of a character Sigma, but you got to let it go.
First off, I do not have love and appreciation for that piece of shit game. Second, that is one of the best characters in that game. You cannot lie.
He is. It's just, for some reason, in the hands of Austin, he's a god.
He already was to begin with.
Well, he was even more so.
But back to what you were saying though. My apologies for cutting you off.
No, no, you're good. I think I'm good. What I was saying,
Oh,
because I was really just talking about what was going on with the whole Cyclops thing, and then also with the game. But I'm good.
gotcha. Oh my god, you are, but like there is a lot of Marvel news. Um,
You got something else coming out?
no. It's just whenever you look at it, right? Because like you got that, and you got the new thing with the comics coming.
Yes. Oh, there is a lot of lineup coming up.
I said, do you want to get started on
Because
that?
I mean, I could right now because I know right because with the Immortal, I'm going to talk about it a little bit with Hulk. I almost said Immortal, but Infernal Hulk. With that being done, it's actually going to tie into a larger crossover called Hulk Wars, and then there's also going to be a sequel to Infernal Hulk. Now I know currently in the comics, as far as like big name events go, freaking Hela is the Queen of Black, stole the powers from Null. Null is now the God of Light, and they're fighting each other. On top of that, Avengers Armageddon is happening. On top of that, Infernal Hulk is happening. Earth is being just like being like somebody's
Everything is
having their way with
happening.
Earth right now. It's having their way with Earth right now. The one that still puzzles me more than anything is Null is the god of light and Hela is the queen in black.
I mean, the Queen of Black for Hela kind of makes sense because she's the goddess of
Yes,
death.
it makes sense, but Null is the primordial one of the more like a primordial god of darkness. That makes no sense. His legit arch enemy is the god of light, or the Enigma Force, as it's called sometimes. So I just don't understand how is that possible. What
Ah.
are we going to get the Adventures of Null now as a comic book series?
No, but
She's just space.
he did fight Nova recently though. If that
Yeah,
helps.
how'd that go?
But it didn't go well for Nova.
Yeah, did he brutally kill him like he did Century?
No, he got away.
Oh, that's surprising.
But Null did make his first light symbiote though.
Interesting.
I forget what he called it. Damn.
I'm also drawing a blank on it too because I do remember him saying that while I'm saying like interesting and shit like that. Oh well.
Dude, I really am drawing a blank on what he called that damn thing.
I am too. I know it's like an interesting pronunciation.
Damn. Well, I mean, if I remember before the show ends, I'll just say it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
because I don't remember it at all. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
Go ahead.
what was I gonna ask?
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah. So the one thing we didn't talk about, which we need to get through this, is the new PlayStation Plus games that got released.
Yes.
So there are three of them, of course. The first one being a game called Signalis, I think is how you pronounce it. It is a retro style dystopian survival horror game. It actually looks pretty cool, and I'm going to give it a try in a few. The other game is Dying Light 2, Stay Human, and it's the Reload edition,
Right.
which I played that game and beat it. That game was fun. And then the other one is a day one release of a co-op game called Ooh, said Hut. Okay,
You good there? God damn.
I stuttered for a second. I was trying to fix myself. Anyway, it's called The Big Walk. It's a co-op puzzle-like physics game. Kind of, it looks because I tried a little bit of it. It looks similar to a game called Human Fall Flat. If anybody's ever played that, shout out to that game. That game is fun. Anyway,
Well, the studio
that's
isn't
gonna be.
around anymore, so I mean,
I know that game's gonna be fun to stream because knowing us and you have to communicate with your friends is gonna be interesting.
right. And when it comes to Dying Light 2, I this will be the only announcement we make today. We will do a let's try in the game, so we will see how that goes.
Yeah, I think it's
If we
a
like it, we will continue it as a playthrough series.
right. I think it is 4-player co-op if I remember right, because the last one was like that. So, uh, which me and Austin, I believe, are the only ones who played it. I'm not sure. Anywho, we're still gonna give it a try. We want to see how it's gonna go and see if we like it and see if we want to play it as far as like another either game series or a streaming game.
Oh,
I'm thinking more streaming would probably be a better way for that game, to be honest with you.
probably, but we will find out.
Right. Anywho, I was thinking of some questions I wanted to ask.
Ooh,
And
questions. I
I
say
know how
almost
much
as
you
if we
love.
you talk to me all the time, you know. But hey,
Well, this is just something I was thinking of today.
go ahead.
If you had to choose a villain that is your favorite of both DC and Marvel Comics, who would you pick?
And what perspective do I have to say? Like, as in, as the character, or as in, like, oh, like if I want to see this person show up.
Let's do that both.
That's a tough question, Mark. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
Um,
I wanted to ask it. I wanted a little thought provoking.
Doom.
Now, what is this? What is your
Uh,
reasoning for?
you know, I'll give you my top three. I'm gonna give you my top three. I'm gonna say Doom.
Okay,
I want to say Carnage, and then Luthor. I'm gonna definitely say Luthor.
okay,
Now if I ask my reasons for these characters, Luthor done right is fantastic.
I agree.
Done right, like it just works. Carnage because he does all kinds of stupid bullshit. So it's like, you know, so instantly, you know, if he shows up, something's going down. And Doom is just because of most of the time how well written he is.
He's probably one of the most well-written ones I've seen in recent time.
Right, you know, and then he's always been very consistently written too.
Yes,
So that's what I want to say. Those are my top three. Um, what about yours, Mark? What's your top three?
well, the Joker. I don't really have a specific, just the Joker.
Okay,
Um, Red Hulk.
Red Hulk's no longer considered a villain.
Well, when he was a villain, how about that?
Okay,
Does that make you happy?
yes, it does.
And my third, oh God, I legit had this.
So you're the one that came up with the question.
That I know I am. Leave me alone, damn it. You know what? Yeah, I'd say Doctor Doom too.
Doom.
Mhm.
See, Doom is just that well written, bro. I'm telling you.
As for my reasons, uh, I've always Joker has always been my favorite character, and it's not because I just like that he's an insane motherfucker. No, I love the fact that when when written right, like anything else, amazing. But what makes him so compelling is his intelligence and what he's able to do as far as being the most unpredictable motherfucker you've ever seen in your life. And I just thought that was always cool how he uses his intelligence to get what he needs to do. Doom, well, it's Doom. Doom's got that drip.
You
He's
got
got just
the
I
drip. That's what it is. The drip.
no, he's just I've always loved Doom. I've always loved his stupid shenanigans of the third person shit and whatnot. I've always loved that. And Red Hulk, I just thought that was a great villain for being the Hulk. It's somebody who can match his strength, who can outthink and outmaneuver him because of being General Ross and having a military mind. And it's just his presence alone is very terrifying. And the fact that the only thing that sucks about him is his weakness, which those who don't know, the madder he gets, the hotter he gets because he doesn't have a quote unquote coolant system, he can overheat. But he does have some cool side abilities where he can actually drain energy. So I always thought that was cool.
So he also has a Captain Atom. There's always a drawback to him absorbing the energy. I'm assuming.
If I remember right, yes. If he absorbs too much, it's the same thing. He'll overheat. I wish they made it to where like he can last like a little bit before he hits it. Because once he hits that point, he hits that point. He's not going to be able to like calm down. He's not going to be able to like cool off a little bit. Like once he gets to that point where he's overheating, he just knocks out. That's how the Hulk began. Because the Hulk just allowed him to basically hit him as much as he could and get angry, and then he took that opportunity and knocked him out. Because at first the Hulk couldn't do nothing to him because of being military trained and whatnot. He just couldn't do anything as far as like brawling him.
Right,
And
because
he
he
was
doesn't get
also,
outfight.
but
He'll
yeah,
outfight him.
that's how Doc Green took him out at one point because he learned martial arts. Which I will say, any Hulk knowing martial arts is a terrifying thing, regardless of the situation.
But I bet they still can't take out Wushu Wendy.
Probably can't. It's somebody who's untouchable.
See, power scale. My mom.
Yes, your mom is boundless, Ethan.
Yeah, so yeah, she takes out the one above all.
That's crazy.
But let me ask you this question, Mark. Let me ask you
I was
this
about to ask
question.
you. You got any fun questions?
Well, yeah, I got this one. This is the most important question of all time. Who has the better villains, DC or Marvel?
Why you got to do this to me? Why you got to do this to me? I'm going to say, even though I read more Marvel, I'm going to say DC.
I'm gonna hard disagree. I think Marvel has the better villains
Let me ask you why.
because of outside of the Joker and Lex Luthor, you're kind of hard pressed to like remember too many villains. That's like it's almost like a marketing thing, right? Like, okay, cool. I got the Joker and Lex Luthor, and then that guy that kind of looks like Thanos. He came first. Versus like Marvel, you got like everyone remembers the Scorpion, Rhino, the Green Goblin, Thanos. Yeah, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's because of the movies." That's why you're saying it. No, I'm just saying like if you put like all the I'm not saying that. No, I'm saying Marvel's winning like a fist fight with. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that like Marvel definitely has the more memorable villains.
I don't know, man. A lot of people remember. I mean, like everybody remembers DC's, not DC, Batman's rogues. You got Joker, you got Penguin, you got Two Face, you got Bane, Nightfall, one of the best comics ever. You got Scarecrow. Did I say Two Face? I think I said Two Face. You got the Condiment King.
The
Um,
Condiment King. That's what we're going with.
nah, I'm kidding. But and then you go to Lex Luthor, and you got Doomsday. and then you got Atomic Skull, you got Parasite, you know, and then obviously the big bad of the universe, Darkseid.
Right, but again though, like you're talking about mainly Batman villains
I was going to
and
say that
some
too.
Superman. You
I was
know,
going to say that. Like, unfortunately, because of how popular he is, more times than not, you mostly see DC villains.
and I'm gonna say, not saying that the other characters don't have really good villains, like the
You know,
Reverse
I think about my
Flash.
fucking Marvel all day, baby. Big M for the win.
That's crazy.
Woo!
That's crazy. Instantly changing your mind when I mentioned the Reverse Flash. That's crazy.
I mean, E-Bog thing, I don't like him. All right,
The Reverse Flash is one of the best villains in DC. What are you talking about?
I think he's stupid. I think he has
What?
got a one-track mind.
That's what makes him bad to you? Just because he's one tracked? That's it?
Yes, I want to see him take on other people besides Barry, besides Wally.
He has. He's fought Superman.
I don't know. I don't read DC.
That's so you what? Wait. So you're arguing?
I'm arguing just for argument's sake.
Jesus Christ, man!
I'm trying to rage bait you.
You're not giving me to get rage bait today. I'm sorry to break
I
that to you.
almost did. Don't you? I almost did.
I say you're not giving me today.
I should have.
I say
Could
no,
have.
not today, bro. I'm sorry to break that to you. I'm a changed man.
You're a change man. I
It,
don't
it,
want to hear it.
it's a brand new day.
Shut up. After we get out of this party, I guarantee you one of us in the other party will break you somehow.
Mark, it's a brand new day, dog.
I don't want to hear you. Don't.
What do you mean don't? I'm telling you, it's a brand new day.
Anyway, I have another question. I don't know if you. Yeah, we still got time.
Well, this will be the last question of the show, though.
So we don't know what's going to happen in Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's going to lead. I know it's going to lead to Secret Wars. Do you believe they're going to follow the comics pretty well when it comes to Secret Wars?
No.
Like, do you think it's going to be? You don't think?
I think they're gonna use some of the comic book ideas, but there's no way it's gonna be a 1-to-1, and I don't believe they'll use it as inspiration. But
I do think Battle World is going to come. I do believe that will be a thing.
oh yeah, no, 100% there's gonna be a battle world. That I 100% think will happen. But like, is Doom gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make Reed Richards' wife into my wife, and she has my kids, and then he's gonna rip out Thanos' skull and spine like Sub-Zero? No, do I think there will be a lifeboat? No, I think that he'll just put people there, and people will just remember.
Is this going to? Because this is where he gets the powers of the Beyonder, right? No, or is that?
Which there's see, that's what I hate about Marvel when they're coming to naming stuff. There's two, well, there's technically three secret words, but the second one no one talks about. But excuse me,
The most recent one, right?
The most recent one is when all the incursions, which is where this one's coming from. The story for Doomsday is coming from. It's coming from that Secret Wars. Where there was a battle
I
world there.
figured.
But the first Secret Wars was where like Spider-Man got the black suit, the Beyonder gave Doom his powers because Doom tricked him by talking to him, you know. So, and then like, but like this one is supposed to be like a life raft and shit, where like a bunch of heroes and villains go there, and like they
Right.
remember. I don't think that's happening in this. I would be
Right.
very surprised if that did, because it also involved Miles Morales and Thanos. So,
Right.
and I don't think Thanos is showing up.
I don't think so either. But are we going to get Mega Petty Doom? Is that what Doom we're getting? Because I want the Doom who was about to get jumped and went back in time, learned magic, and then came back at that very moment in time and then whooped their ass. I want that they do.
I think this Doom is going to be petty, but I don't think this Doom is going to be that petty. Because I think they're going to try to focus way too much on the hero. Like, there's no build up to this one. Right? So like, there's no build up to Doom. So, like, you can't get as petty as you want him to get. Because
That's another thing I don't like
Doom's the
about
type of
this.
asshole that'd be like, "Oh, it's okay. You spilled coffee on my shoes." Goes back in time, kills your dog, comes back. You know, like that's the type of Doom you're thinking of.
Yes.
But
I
I don't think
just
he's gonna be that petty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I wish, and I agree with you. I don't understand the whole like. There's no lead up. There's no build up. The only build up we got was in first steps, and even then, that wasn't really much. Like apparently, you're like if you go back and watch certain stuff, you'll catch hints. Like I saw online, like you got to watch the entirety of Loki to understand why Doomsday is happening. It's like, but why? Why
Right,
do I
because that
have to
was all
watch
leading to
that
Kang.
specific thing? Exactly.
Which I'm sorry, Kang shouldn't have been the main villain of this shit anyway.
No, I wouldn't have mind if he was like a villain for like a couple of movies, but be the main bad guy of this saga? No.
And he lost to ants.
Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, he did, and we don't talk about that movie ever again. So don't ever mention it. You hear me? Or I'll get Jax on you.
Listen. This lineup needs MODOK. All right, that's what the Avengers need. We need MODOK.
Why in good God's name do we need
And you know
MODOK?
something funny about that is MODOK would do 1,000 times better than most of that fucking Avengers lineup.
And you know what? I'm not going to disagree with you. Yes, the mobile organism designed only for killing would do that. Yes, but I don't want that MODOK.
It's the only MODOK
It
you're gonna
has
get.
It needs to be a different looking MODOK. I don't want the one from Quantumania. Even though I just said don't bring it up, I did anyway. But still,
But
that MODOK looked horrendous.
well, that is how MODOK would look, though.
I know. I understand that. But at the same time, that's not my MODOK.
That's not my MODOK.
Give me Ultimate Alliance MODOK. Then we're talking.
Uh huh. All right, everybody. That's gonna be the end of the show today. I say we want to thank
No!
y'all. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said before, all most of the time, unless something crazy happens, these will be recorded and put up to YouTube tomorrow. This one's going to go up very early in the morning this time because of my job. I'm not going to have enough time during the day to edit and upload it, so I'm going to do it tonight. So it'll probably be out by like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. So y'all can watch it during the day or at work if you wanted to listen to me and Mark just ramble on about random shit. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Talk to y'all later.
Appreciate it, y'all.